What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. The day you guys have been waiting for, the pool pond. But first, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. This year is going to be crazy. 2019 was a crazy year for me because I started my first YouTube channel ever. But anyways, this is going to be insane. We got Blue Earth corals coming in. They're going to be donating water and rocks for this. And then later in this video, we're going to go out, get some lights, get some lids for this, and kind of decorate it. But guys, stay tuned. Blue Earth is on the way, and we're about to set up this pool pond. I did the measurements beforehand just so I knew how much area I needed to use. So I know this will fit, but it's gonna take some time to set up. So let's get it unboxed. Oh yeah, yep. Woo! Wow. Okay. So we got the frame of the pool pond all set up right now. The next step is to get the legs set up, and then we'll move on to putting it back in the garage. We just put it out here so we can, you know, have a little more space. But yeah, it's coming out good so far. Let's get the legs put on. And boom, it is done. The pool pond is all set up. We now have to move it into the garage, get the filter and everything set up, and then we're ready to go pick up some rocks and some sand and get this thing started. So this filter right here I actually ordered, and it's the filter that me and Paul use on all the ponds. It's gonna be a temporary filter until the custom filter that we actually have being made is built and finished. It's a really expensive filter, so it's gonna take some time. But yeah, so this is gonna be okay for right now because we're not gonna have any corals. It's just gonna be a fish pond only with rocks and sand. So yeah, this filter will do the job. Then we got the big pump over here, massive pump, because the main thing we want in here is water flow. So this is gonna pump a lot of water. And then we got our little piping right here. That's all we need. Then we're ready for the rocks and sand. Give this baby some time to cycle. And then we're gonna add our bumblebee grouper into his new home. And this thing is massive, guys. I mean, look at, here, I'll get in it so you can see exactly how big. I mean, look at this thing. He'll be able to grow till he's about, I would say, this big at least in here, because there's not gonna be many fish in here. It's gonna be him, he's gonna be the main, this is his pond, this is his home. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait to get some water filled up in it and then put him in once he's ready. And they are now here. Blue Earth Corals and Aquarium coming along, and they're gonna be delivering the water for us, but this is about to be crazy, guys. Guess we'll just see, like with rock, I just wanna make like one structure for him, you know? Yeah, just something small so that he can like go in, and we still have rock from the 200. I think we're gonna put a lot in there, just because it already has bacteria and everything on it, and it'll speed it up. All right, so right here, we got the rock, and huge shout out to Cody for helping out today. Cody, also, can you explain this rock kind of?
Yeah, so this is basically base rock, and what it is we've taken either man-made or natural limestone, and we've placed it into a vat with a bacterial solution to allow it to become live, which means that a colony of bacteria has basically infiltrated the pores of those rocks and allows them in order to take care of various biological functions.
So it's not dead rock. It will become live, or it is already live.
Currently is live.
Yeah. All right, so right now, we're gonna do a little escaping, see what we want. And basically, my main goal with this pond is just to have one little area that he can go in and hide if he doesn't feel safe or something, and then the rest of the area, open area, so he can swim around and other fish can swim as well. So let's see. We're actually going to be doing it in the middle, just because Cody said there will be a lot more flow. Like, as if we put it in this corner here, the flow would get stuck and all the waste and fish food would get stuck in this corner. This way, it's in the middle, and it can just do a steady flow around the whole pool pond. And then in the middle, they have their structure to go in and hide. All right, and then we'll grab some rock from the inside. So what we're doing right now is we're going to lay down this towel. And we're just gonna pick out the rocks that we want out of this tank, because what I plan on doing with this tank is only having a few pieces in here and having it a lot more open so we can see the fish a lot more. This way they're not hiding in the rocks, but they'll still have a little area if they do want to hide in. Got it?
Yep. Check that a little bit. Look at how cute your tiny little lionfish is.
I know, isn't that the smallest lionfish you've ever seen?
I've seen other dwarf lions.
That's not a dwarf. That's
exactly.
That's just a regular though.
It's a baby.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He almost looks non-venomous.
Yeah. Now a lot of these rocks actually have snails on them and hermit crabs, so that will also speed up the process a lot. Got the rock. This is what we're going to be using in the pool pond, and then we also got some more that later today I'll rescape everything, make it the way I want it, let everything settle, and then we'll be back in business.
Just put them across the edge right for now?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Go ahead and
I like that piece a lot right here.
Yeah, honestly, I think I bridging over the top of it would be a good idea.
And he'll be able to go in here, hide, do what he has to do. I think I want to open this up a little bit more, so what we're going to do is... All right, so we got the whole structure and what we want going on. And what I just did to make sure everything was safe is I do this little rock test. And what I do is I just hit the rocks basically as if a fish would hit it with its tail or something to see if they'll fall. And, you know, they're all pretty much in place. Nothing's falling down. Hitting it pretty hard. And, yep, looks like it's good. So if a fish hit it, it would most likely not fall down because I'm kind of imitating a fish right now. And a little of them are wobbly, but I don't think they're going anywhere. Now that we got the rock all set up, it's time for water, and you're probably wondering why aren't you putting sand in here? The reasoning for that is because the bumblebee grouper and a lot of the bigger fish do not like sand. They like to kick it and make burrows and stuff, so I don't want it going into the filter and then messing up everything. So bare bottom is completely fine for the fish. Sand is literally just for the people. It looks good, but for this, right now at least, we're gonna do bare bottom. This way, when he poops and when I feed him and stuff is floating around, it will be able to get sucked up very easily instead of getting trapped into the sand itself. We got a very, very big filter. That's 3,400 gallons per hour, and this is a 600-gallon pond, so it's gonna be flowing this thing pretty well. All right, it's time to plug in the filter. Here we go. Boom. Look at all that flow. That's insane. There's a lot of flow going in there. All right, guys, we got John here, just arrived. Guys? Just so he could see the pool pond and everything, and it's actually done. Come check it out real quick. It looks amazing. The water is filled up to the tippy top. And we got the rock in, pumps going. So right now, we're gonna head to Home Depot. What? I got it back! That's Safari Prince! Safari Prince! Oh, how you doing?
There's a rattler in there, you wanna be careful. Now, I don't know where, I want you all to stay back. Stay back. This is where he was, right here. I seen him. I tried to get him.
Safari Prince, Safari Prince.
He got away.
We gotta go to Home Depot, okay?
All right.
Cool. We'll see you guys at Home Depot. All right, guys, we just got done at Home Depot, and we got an LED light strip that's pretty bright. It's actually 5,500 lumens, so that's gonna be able to shine on the pond and light it all up. We also got 2 pieces of plywood that the light is actually gonna sit on from the wall. So we're actually gonna head home now. I'm gonna demonstrate on how we're gonna set this thing all up. We're not gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna show you basically what our ideal is with what's going on, and then we'll have it set up in the next video, but yeah, let's head home. All right, we're back home, got our light in. Basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take these 2 wood pieces and hang them off the wall like this. So they're gonna be hanging, and then we're gonna lay the light on top of them, and then it will shine right down on the pond, so they'll have some lighting, and we'll be able to grow some bacteria in here. And it will basically act as like the UVB light, the sun outside. But with that being said, guys, our pool pond is complete. We just have to give it some time to cycle. It shouldn't be too long because we did add rocks into this that were already in the 200-gallon. So this thing should cycle very, very fast. We got some hermit crabs that we're eating on the rocks too that can, you know, help poop and stuff in the pond that will create some bacteria. But with that being said, got our pool pond, and we'll see you in the next one. See you!